Hello there and welcome. I am about to dive into our Memphis Grizzlies tribute pack. I'm so excited to show you this one. Let's dive right in. Let's kick this off by talking about who this template pack is best suited for. As always, these template packs can be used for just about anyone or a specific use or really anything that you need it for, but some things are definitely going to lend well for certain packages. So for this one in particular, retail businesses and restaurant owners who are looking for a really bold way to show off some of their new products, maybe menu items, are really going to benefit from it. Bloggers, influencers who are really looking for a really striking imagery that they can put on their social media brands. And also anyone who's looking for content to promote an upcoming event, the designs in this particular template pack really lend well for that. So let's dive in and let me show you how you can customize these templates to work for you. Immediately when you load up this template pack, you can see what I mean by bold. All of the lines, the colors, the imagery that we use, it definitely screams and demands attention. So it's going to be really good for you just to engage your audience and grab their attention, of course. So as far as customizing each of these templates, the first thing you're going to want to do is always make sure it's on point with your brand colors. Now with this design in particular, it's going to be really good to position you as an authority in your niche. You can put your profile picture here, your name or your business name, your Instagram handle, and then you can offer some great advice for your audience in the text here. Now with that said, you could also use this design as a testimonial to give yourself some social proof for how awesome your services, your products are, whatever that may be. If you were going to use this whole design to promote an event and you've done an event before or a previous podcast or some kind of online webinar, you may want to use a testimonial from a customer that has previously attended, and then you could use that as part of a promotional pre-launch type style series of content for your social media. So outside of updating all the colors, all the fonts to match your actual brand, this one here, you definitely would want to put in your own logo, something that reflects your business, your brand, whatever. And then you're definitely going to want to know how to remove the background on your images that you use. So you can grab something like this, right? And then Canva is so super easy to use. All you have to do is click Edit Image, Background Remover, click the button. There's no messing around in Photoshop. You don't need any design skills. Voila, Canva does it for us. So we can get rid of our football guy here. And we can resize, we can position, right? That looks phenomenal. So just something simple like that is such an easy way for you to get attention from your audience, right? It demands their attention. So this isn't an issue here, but definitely, actually this one here, if you want to reposition it so it's in front of your image, you would just move it forward, and that way the text fully overlays over top of the image. So that would be really cool. And one of the things I mentioned is that this is actually a really good template pack to use if you're a restaurant owner. So let's say you're launching either a new menu item or you just have a special on that night and you want to feature it. Something like this would be really good to change the text so that you're promoting it. And then you can go ahead and you can add in your image. We're going to remove that background so that we're just featuring the delicious food that we see in front of us here. Now, while that is loading, it is good to note that while you are doing this, make sure you put a call to action inside your caption. So if you're a restaurant owner, you may want to have some kind of contact link in your Instagram bio or on your Facebook page, and make it really super easy for your customers to make a reservation. Right? How great does that look? You can add it to the end. Perfect, right? So I just double clicked it there just in case you were wondering, to make sure that it cut off in the right spot. And even something as simple as that, and then we can go and we can adjust our background, pulling from the image, and get some great colors that are going to match our food item. So that's a really easy way you can customize this template to make it work for you. Now, let's say you are a blogger, YouTube creator, podcast host, or maybe you provide a professional service and you're just looking to establish a little bit of authority in your niche. This is a really good template you could use to actually provide a quote from yourself, offer a piece of advice, and then the graphics on this are actually going to be really, really cool to establish that immediate look of credibility. So let's say we are going to grab one of these portrait images, right? I'm going to slide it down so we can see just the face, and then you're going to want to grab this texture here and just slightly move that down so that it complements. You don't want to move it too far down because obviously this is helping the text stand out, but you can also, if it's disrupting your portrait or whatever image you've chosen, you can actually lower the transparency just a little bit, and then that's going to make it less intrusive up here while still allowing you to see the text. All right, and that brings us to the end of another awesome tutorial for another amazing template pack. I'm so excited for you to dive in and get playing with this one. Again, I love the bold designs. It's really going to demand attention and engagement from your audience. Now, before I let you go, as always, I really want to remind you to sign up for those text alerts if you haven't already. Why am I bugging you about this? Well, number one, I want you to always know when those content drops happen, but more importantly, I want you to know when we drop that surprise content, because the surprise content is only available for 48 hours, and if you miss out, it would be pretty heartbreaking. So let's avoid any kind of heartbreak and disappointment. Sign up for those text alerts, and then I will see you guys on the next video.